Hello, everybody. Hope you're all having a good day. Today, we're starting a new game because last week we finished up two games, so we need at least one more to take up the slot. And since the first stream of the week is usually a smaller game, that way I got something fresh regularly. Today we're going to be playing the last Campfire. Now, if you came over here from any of the socials, uh, you'll see what I was talking about there. So, um, quite a few of you may know of a game called No Man's Sky. If you don't, uh, there was a big old controversy with it when it came out because they said all kinds of things that basically they were hoping was going to be in the game when they released it originally for the first time, but that didn't happen. In part because they were small indie developers that had kind of put themselves way in over their head. In part because the person that they sent out was, how to put it nicely, he wasn't someone that dealt with people a lot, at least people that he didn't know. And because of that, he wasn't exactly familiar and used to telling people, you know, saying anything definitive. He was a coder, a programmer, and he was darn good at it. But that also meant that he wasn't exactly familiar with how things work when you're doing media blitzes and you're going on TV shows and all this stuff. So, because of that, and because he didn't really clarify and didn't and wasn't forceful about it, the news media kind of just took everything he said as fact, and a lot of the people that were going, and a lot of the people that were going to be buying the game took it as fact. Now, me personally, um, I just looked and sounded like an interesting game to me, and I had the extra cash at the time, so it wouldn't have been a big issue for me. Now, when the game came out, barely anything of what they said was actually doable in it. And it was major backlash. But instead of caving to that backlash or just running away, they just hunkered down and got the gosh dang job done. And I can seriously appreciate that. Now, there is another game that they released after that, after No Man's Sky got good and is still getting even better to this day. Seriously, if a sci-fi spacefaring game where you can do almost anything you want sounds good to you, go and check it out. Seriously. And it goes on sale pretty regularly, especially with the holiday season coming up. But anyway, The Last Campfire is a game that they released a while after, kind of in between updating No Man's Sky. A little, I guess you could say, palette cleanser, something for them to do something different. They are working on a new game as well, but that will be for another time. Probably after it comes out. It's basically a sci-fi version. Instead of having quintillions of planets, you have a single planet that is fully realized. Now, will it come out and be as feature incomplete as the original No Man's Sky was? I'm hoping not. I'm hoping that they learned from their previous experience and realized that they need to be careful of what they say to the media and what they release. And so far, it seems like they are, because they're not going on a media blitz like they did with No Man's Sky, which I would also say is in part Sony's fault, because Sony kind of came and said, "Hey, we know what we heard about what game you guys are making. We want to help fund it, but you're going to need to do these media appearances." But anyway, let's get into this, shall we? I wasn't quite okay. I wasn't sure if there was going to be a main menu or anything like that. This is literally my first time starting up the game. All right, new game, and we'll do normal because I don't mind a little bit of chasing, I guess. I don't think this game really has combat per se. Hello, little cuties. Oh, there we are. Falling way behind. Now, to my knowledge, this game basically has no voice acting. It's all environmental and music, so I'm going to try and make sure that things are loud enough for you guys to regularly hear. But obviously, as a streamer, and to make sure that there aren't any issues with Content ID, I need to make sure that I'm talking fairly regularly. Oh, little birdie landed on our little boat. Well, they're way up ahead. They're gonna close behind them and we're gonna get lost. Nope. Oh. Oh, you should have placed it down inside of the boat. A numpty. Yeah. Well, it's not closing, but without our ore, we're just gonna keep going in the wrong direction. Alone and scared, and the world seems to be coming in around us, cutting us off.
There is a place
Oh,
where the
I
lost
was wrong.
embers go as their light begins to fade.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. Red us ran off.
Ember stood still, unable to face what was to come.
Okay, can't fall off.
The wall glistened. The painting showed embers on a sacred journey.
Interesting. Okay, so the ember was, it's like our body and we're the spirit?
Ember felt so afraid and alone that it was a relief to find someone to talk to.
Yeah.
Ember froze, almost too frightened to look away, when they noticed a small satchel.
Sorry, I'm gonna try my, there we go. Funny to see the bones inside bending. I mean, the bones in your body do bend, just not that way. Stranger's satchel.
The satchel felt heavy, Ember looked inside. The statue shone brightly in the light.
Okay, so that's how I do it. Whee! Hey, Emily. Not looking for artwork. I have my own artist. She's family, so I'm not going to be changing anytime soon. Thank you for coming by and chatting, but I think you might be wasting your time,
There
unfortunately.
was a symbol on the floor. There was a symbol on the floor. Ember noticed something wrong.
There we go. Oh, got this.
There was a round space where something used to fit.
Ah. There we go.
Ember's delight, the golden statue slid perfectly into place.
Don't have an Instagram. You can find me on Blue Sky, Twitter, and Threads. Same username. If you still wanna send the stuff my way. I don't look at stuff on stream. I feel it takes away from it, but I will take a look afterwards.
Ember left, feeling sorry for the stranger now alone in the dark.
Well,
The stairway opened into a dark forest. Ember could feel fear taking over.
I'll
They'd
take a
rushed
look when I have a
alone,
chance, Emily.
somewhere very unfamiliar.
Oh. We should have gotten approached slower.
Ember felt like they were being watched.
I don't like that.
The path was blocked.
Oh, there was someone there. What's this?
As Ember approached, the flames seemed to call out.
Oh. The guiding light. Discover a purpose.
With a feeling like falling, the forest had slipped away. Ember felt lost in darkness and ruin.
Can I can climb this.
The caged flame stoked new hope in Ember.
Go. That's one part. Ah, and now I can use this to get down here. We can put this over here. Go. Oh. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, no, I can't get from there because that fell over. We need to go back up the chain here. There we go.
Hope was almost within reach. flame
are.
spoke and Ember listened.
Those who dwell too long. Forewarned one. Pedestal cracked open.
The flame lingered ahead. Was it trying to escape
I don't know.
or leading the way?
I think the latter. This looks kind of... Oh, hello there. You're the little guys from before. Are these our friends from before?
The campfire flickered into life. The ghost spoke. Hope has returned to a forlorn. I will warm them until they choose to move on. Ember looked to the ghost for answers.
Where am I?
This is a place between places. To travel through as your light fades. But none have passed on in a long time. The Forest King now holds us here, and those who linger will turn forlorn. Again that word, forlorn.
Forlorn?
The forlorn are those who lost their way along the path. If you find them, send them to me and I will guide them.
Who are you?
I am just a guide along the way to fan the flame. So many lost embers have I seen, more than I could help. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind.
I want to help others.
There are others lost along their journey. Find them and I will guide them.
Help me.
Step backwards, little Ember. Look behind. Upon a small grassy cliff rests a forlorn.
Okay. Oh, back there. Okay, can I get back there? Also, okay, so we need 4 to get by, but there's 7 in total, I'm guessing.
Barely visible through the murky water was the shadow of something hiding, and on a small pier with barely a sound, a lonely fisherman sat.
Okay, I don't want to go up there just yet. What about back here? The pond. Where does this take me? Okay, so that opened up a path. Okay, spiderwebs. Careful with the spiderwebs. They slow me down. Okay, can't get up there. Boo, 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 boo. Oop. Aha! And I bet this takes me to the grassy hill. Oop, or not. Oh no, right up there. Okay, okay. Hello.
The traveler spoke. You ever had roast frog, friend? I miss a good roast frog. Oh, how they crackle.
Ah, okay.
The stranger had been forgotten. They tried to follow as best they could.
Okay, so I need to do that.
But no one heard them when they fell behind.
There we go. Okay. Now I can turn you two to match. Take you off. There we go. So this one fell behind from the others. No one could hear them, huh? There we go.
The stranger looked at Ember with surprise. Someone came back for me. Thank you.
Now they are in the back because now that's where they are.
The stranger looked at Ember with surprise.
Okay.
Someone came back for me. Thank you.
There we go. So we got them. Can't do any more there, so let's head on this way, huh? Up, up, up. Oh, hello.
The traveler said, You sailed in here. Where's your boat? Friend, you need a boat. Go see the builder in the caves. Tell them I'm sorry I never came back.
Okay, I think I need to catch one of these guys. So that guy that said he wanted a roasted toad or roasted frog. Yeah, let's take you back here. Oh. Oh, another one. Got stuck in this cave, huh? Congested.
The stranger was trapped, caught in a maze.
Yeah, I understand. Okay.
was hard to make sense of this place.
What if I... Okay, I think I see now. Okay, and then I can move you there. Go to the other side. Push you there. Bring you down on top. Bring both of you over this way. Then turn you all the way around there. But then, wait. Oh, wait. If I go there, then can I pull you back? Don't think I can't. No, I can't drop down there. I need some way to push this to the left. So what I need is the top one of this to go into this hole so that I can push that one into the hole farther to its left, so I can push that one up at the top all the way over. I'm guessing... yeah, that's not going to let me do that. Oh, wait. I can put it in the middle, can't I? Duh, I don't have to put it all the way in the side.
The trail just kept on closing.
There we go. Pull that one back. There we go. Back down and around. There we go. There we go. Finally got it. Just took a little bit.
The stranger's voice was hoarse. I just need some time, I think, to see things clearly.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Take your time. Nah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get the frog. But I did see this one up here. You crying? The solitary way.
The stranger had blazed their own path, created their own rock, their own islands.
Oh, okay, I see.
They did
Put you
not
here.
need Ember's kindness.
You always need kindness, friend.
But still, Ember stayed.
Yeah?
Building a bridge should it ever be needed.
Sometimes, it's all you can do. Sometimes, that's all that someone needs. Just someone that's not gonna run off.
The stranger met Ember's eyes. The two shared a moment of silence.
There you go, little one. I got more people to find, more people to help. They don't have a choice in it. That looks like there should be... Oh no, that's where the frog was.
The Ember was curious. Where did you wake up? I'm headed for the crossroads. It's not far, I think. I've heard there's a nest there. A safe place.
All right. Back to the pond. Oh, I went too far. Hello, sir.
The fisherman murmured quietly between sorrowful breaths.
Sorrowful soul, meeting the
The
discouraged.
fisherman felt so useless. His former joys were hollow. Sitting out there every day by the pond, only the dark water to hear him talk. In that darkness, a glimmer flickered.
There we go.
A thought beating like a drum. A thought that went round and round. It all started with a frog. Every day by the pond, a constant reminder.
Oh, I was supposed to be okay. Can I? Okay, I can. When I get up to that first one, I'm gonna have to turn it. Otherwise, it's gonna blow out this. Leave you right here. Don't worry, I'll be right back. There we go. I'm back. See? Said I'd come back. Now back home with ya.
For a brief moment, the fisherman struggled to speak. He looked at Ember, hopeful. The fisherman spoke softly. There's a frog in that pond, a big one. Saw him grow from a tadpole. We were friends of a sort. Spent every day side by side.
Tell me more.
So much better at fishing than me, that frog is. Catches them before I can bait them. Oh, it makes me feel useless some days. The fisherman sighed. I've wasted so much time feeling like this. The old man looked carefully at the pond, at their rod, at Ember. Well, listen to me here, rambling on and on. It helps, though, telling someone. Thank you, Ember.
Of course.
If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Well, about your bait.
Poor little worms. They didn't ask to be here. But how do you fish without them? One for me, one for the fishes. Slurp 'em down.
About the frog.
You saw the frog? Did the frog mention me? You ask the frog about me, see what they say. Actually, no, just please don't tell the frog how much I talk about them.
Goodbye.
If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
All right. What about... Aha. Oh, that was you under there.
The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling.
Listen.
Its eyes were fixed on Ember, but it seemed to mean no harm. Was this the frog that the fisherman spoke of? Ember could hardly ignore the rumbling from the frog's belly.
We don't have anything for you yet, buddy. I gotta find a way to get up there. Okay, can't do that just yet. I think I'm done here for the time being. Got our 4. There's still 3 more, though. Okay, I assume there's not supposed to be anything down there, because the camera ain't following. Okay. 2 cubes?
The old gate was locked.
I got nothing.
The crow held its shining trophy tight. The stranger whispered, "Ever feel like you are being watched? I've never felt that. What does it feel like? Is it nice? It sounds nice."
Kind of depends. Okay. that frog only moves when I do. Worm. Nah, you ain't getting away from me. Worm.
The worm looked helpless, with no way to escape. As Ember picked it up, the worm let out a little yelp.
Yeah, sorry, little guy. Unfortunately, you are food. Oh, is this okay? Little chest?
Inside was a scrap of journal. The strangers on the water went on without me. Where have I landed? Vines and thorns stretch out to trip me.
Oh, interesting. From our journal, maybe? What's up here?
The cave entrance was overgrown with dry brambles.
Okay. Well, there's the fire down here. Aha. Now, I wonder if this will last long enough to handle the bramble back here. There we go. Okay.
The Wanderer's Diary. Unfamiliar trees, a path overgrown. Is this a resting place? A place between places? I call out, but mine is the only voice.
So alone. Okay. Now we got this unlocked or opened up. Let's see what's in here.
The broken
Net.
net hung ominously around the skeleton's neck.
Oh, maybe I can get that fixed. Oh. Hello there. Don't worry, I'm here to help.
The stranger shivered in the cold. They'd moved through such
That
dark
changes the
places.
places. If I were to try and take this across, those two wind things would snuff it out. Just like this.
Warmth was a distant memory, stolen by the passing miles.
But now,
They lay down and closed their eyes.
there we go. Oh, wait. Okay. The torch may not be lit anymore, but it's still usable. There we go, I can relight it. There we go. Forlorn 5. Others are lost along the path.
The stranger blinked at Ember. Is it morning already? How long have I been asleep?
A fair bit, I think. Ah. Way for me to see them, but not get to them. Meaning I'd have to go back the other way. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, let's head back. There we go. Okay. What is down along this path? Okay. Okay, so we have the worm, so let's head back to the frog, because the frog was hungry. And I think the net is used to catch the crow. But right now it's broken, so we'd need the fisherman's help with that. Oh, maybe I should have just come up here and... Ah, okay. That's what we're going to need the fisherman's help for. That or fishing the... or fixing the net. Let's head over here just to make sure that we've hit the...
Key was nestled between the reeds, but it was just out of reach.
Yeah, the net's broken, so it ain't gonna catch anything. Okay. Still 2 more, huh? I thought we were down to just 1. Alright, Mr. Frog.
The frog stared at Embo, its belly rumbling.
Show them an item. The worm. Want this? Hey, hey! Take me with... Oh, wait.
This was not how Embo had imagined the end. The gurgling of water, a deafening heartbeat. But then...
Yeah, that's what I thought.
the fog returned Embo's good deed by leading them to a lost forlorn.
Here we go. Alright, let's see what I can do to help you. Unhindered.
The stranger stood alone. Their friends have fallen aside, retreating from what came next. The stranger had ventured on. Now they were deep in the woods. It felt so pointless.
There we go. It's okay, buddy. I'm here to help. There you go. Feeling a bit better?
The stranger spoke hesitantly. Is the campfire crowded? Let me gather myself. I'll see you there.
All right. Aha. I can go over here and
Ember
get this
found
note.
the Wanderer's diary. The oily smell of frogs. They know more than they will say. They watch me watching them.
Well,
The stranger spoke. You look hungry, friend. You bring any broth with you? There's a cook in the swamp. Makes a broth like you wouldn't believe. Keep telling them that it doesn't taste right. They'll keep giving you more.
here we go. Frog's not here anymore. I guess they're back there now. Okay, back to the fisherman. Luckily, we have ourselves a shortcut. Hey, can you fix something for me? I need some help.
The fisherman noticed the broken net Ember was carrying. Let me have a look. See what I can do. With a silk thread, the fisherman carefully knotted it together. With each knot he tied, a net began to form. Here you go. Good as new.
There we go. Hold on, you guys. All right, sorry about that. My roommate came out and they were on speakerphone. I didn't want their conversation on the internet for everyone to see, just in case they didn't want that. Only one left. Haha, you dropped it, silly crow. Now I'm gonna get it.
Key was nest, but it was just out of reach.
There we go. Use the net. There we go.
The old gate was locked. Ember placed the key in the lock and slowly began to turn it.
There we go. How did you even get in here, friend? Submerged, draining in ocean.
Stranger gasped for breath. Dark water slipping above their head.
Oh no. Oh, okay. It's a permanent. I thought it was just temporary, but it's just, hey, you gotta get it to here. Okay.
The sea didn't care if they sank or swam.
Nope.
Slowly the tides ebbed, washing over old walls.
There we go. One more
safe
time.
harbor emerging from the inky depths.
Alrighty.
Ember reached out a hand.
This time you gotta stay up. There we go. There we go, friend.
The stranger looked down. The ground feels good beneath my feet, friend.
See you at the campfire. Oh, friend in the foreground. Hey, roasted frog.
The ghost said, "You have done all you can, little one. Your journey lies ahead." Little one, your journey ahead will not be easy. The path to leave this place is blocked. I will guide others to follow after you clear the way.
Okay. Ah, so the 4 are the ones that I needed to get through there.
There are others like me who can help. You will always be welcome here in the forest.
All right then. On we go.
Once again, Ember could feel eyes watching.
Hey. Get back here, body.
Ember uncovered a journal entry. Dusk brings the longest shadows. The lanthorn comforts me. Soft melodies from home. The wild things listen. Yellow eyes in graying trees.
What about you?
Ember approached the forlorn, but felt it was different.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. There we go. Had to let my pup in.
They said, "I know what I need to do, what I need to feel. I don't want to be helped." Ember could not help. Not all problems were puzzles to be solved.
All right. You sure?
Ember approached the forlorn. They said, "I know what I need to. I don't want to."
Okay.
Ember could not help. Not all problems were puzzles to be solved.
The crossroads. Anything over here? The game clearly wants me to go the other way. Okay. Oh. What the?
guard joked. Another scrawny Ember from the forest. And with a bag looking all nicely and shiny, both guards started looking at Ember with a deathly stare. The guard leered. The Forest King would like you, little scruff. Yes, come a little closer. Let us see what's in that bag.
Who are you?
We guard the door to the Forest King. Oh yes, we decide who gets to see the king.
The Forest King?
The Forest King will want to see you. Yes, come this way.
The Forest Throne.
A feeling of foreboding overcame Ember.
What are... Whoa.
Ember was terrified but tried not to show it. The giant bird spoke softly. Another little Ember. Speak, little one. Do not fear. The bird is a friend. Ember wanted to feel safe.
Don't hurt me.
Oh, little Ember. Birds won't hurt you. Birds will take another under our wing. Stay safe in the nest. You'll never turn for... Ember was still afraid.
I'm scared.
Is it the night that scares you, little one? See? Night is gone. Day is here. Birds will make the world less frightening. It wasn't only the night that frightened Ember.
I want to help others.
The bird was disappointed. Stay? No need to help, silly forlorn. Hope is false. Hope hurts little ones in the end. The Forest King spoke so gently to Ember. Perhaps they could rest here for a while. It was hard to know what else to say.
I'll stay.
Clever little Ember. You will stay. You will not turn forlorn. Search for hope no more. Now take this feather.
Red feather.
Feather means Ember is one of us now. Birds keep little ones safe. Birds should never leave the nest.
You don't understand birds.
The guards seem pleased. Clever scruff sticking with us. I can hold that bag for you. Leave him alone. They're one of us now. Yeah, one of us. And we all shares bags and things.
I think I just joined a cult.
The travelers had disappeared. Their campfire remained. The ash bear tracks lay in the cinders. The guard squawked. Stand back, don't come any closer.
What's down there?
Nothing down there but sadness and turning forlorn. Go see the Forest King. He'll set you straight.
Show feather.
Got your first feather, I see. Best prove yourself, Scruff. Stand watch here. Promise you won't let anyone pass.
Oh, I'm definitely going down there.
Ember didn't like deceiving the birds. But what choice did they have? They couldn't rest in that place forever. They had to keep going.
Hey, get back here, body. Oop, almost missed you.
This forlorn was not the same as the others. The forlorn whispered softly, "I know what I need, but I am not ready. I may never be ready. The future is yours, stranger, but mine is mine." Ember left the forlorn with that the time wasn't right, perhaps would never be. Ember hurried away from the birds. The mist hung close to Ember, hiding them. The forest king seemed frightened, the birds cruel. Ember would rather risk turning forlorn than become like them. Ahead there would be others to help, and maybe a way to move on.
Go.
Hidden away was a scrap of journal. There were memories here, bound in rock. I hear their voices echo in the ancient stone. I find footprints by the cinders, a makeshift camp.
Interesting.
The traveler seemed distressed. I'm sure it's fine. They'll be okay. But it's been a while since. It's my fault.
All right. What's in here? Hey.
The traveler whispered quietly. No matter where I go, I always end up here. No matter where I go, always here.
Well, then maybe here is where you need to be. The map.
It looked like a map, but pieces were missing. The piece formed a new route.
Hold on. Aha.
Ember found a scrap of journal. I heard them coming. The snap of a twig, a flutter of birds. A figure dashing through the undergrowth. Another like me?
All right.
It was the same place as before. But how?
We moved the piece.
An eerie scene, like a moment frozen in time. Hidden inside was the Wanderer's journal. Another face at last. A catcher of fish resting by a pond. We work together, silk and tar and aching fingers. My boat floats once more, though I almost wish to stay.
Right. Now we got to bring this back to the map. Decide to go somewhere?
Gradually,
There we go.
more of the map was revealed.
And there's going to be another piece there.
A section of bridge had somehow been ripped from its foundations.
Yeah.
It was like the map had been broken on purpose.
Someone didn't want other people getting through here. Okay. There we go. And then that'll get us the last piece of the map. Then we'll be able to make a path. Huh.
The mist revealed a secret place. Was it hidden on purpose?
Hello?
The stranger spoke. You know, part of me didn't want to be found. They said some things I shouldn't have. And now I'm lost. And it's too late.
It's not too late. Head back to the map room. It's only too late if you let it be. Okay, so I could have gone either way. But I can't get this down, so what I need to do is go here. Bring it up. Transfer it to the other bridge. There we go. The source of madness.
The skeleton looked peaceful. Held tightly in its hand was a red feather.
Stupid birds. A lanthorn. A sacred instrument with the power to move the world.
The statue spoke, just as it once moved the hearts of the forlorn. The instrument you now hold has the power to move the world around you. Another before you took great effort to hide it deep within this riddle.
Interesting.
The lanthorn began to glow.
Go, and we can get this now.
Inside was a secret
Okay, so anything with the horns we can move.
pink, orange, red, brown, leaves gently dancing to the ground. Crunch, crackle, lovely sound fall into a giant mound.
Okay. There we go. Now we can take this and move it over here so that I can get this.
A lost message was inside. The mist is thick. One way blurs into another. Where do I end? Where does the world begin? I cannot see far enough to tell.
There we go.
There was one last place to reach on the map.
Yes, although there is one thing I wanted to see. Because there is a... Okay. There's going to be a few of these. Okay, but now I should come up. There we go. And I can get this.
Ember found a secret note from the Wanderer. Something beckons. This place is not home. I trace the map in my head, recite the older myths. I have to move on.
Okay. And now... back here. There we go. Because there was that one that I couldn't see. There we go. Couldn't get to it, I mean.
Ember found a lost
I could
message.
see it, but I couldn't get to it.
The smell of hot broth and hearty stew wafts across the swamp. By the cook's pot I meet another. They are on their own path, but we promise to meet again.
All right. Okay, and now we can do that. Move you up here, and we can bring you back. Because then we can kick this down to create a new path. Slide that up. There we go. Okay, what about...
Ember felt a great relief to be out of the mist.
Figured I'd check. Ah. There we go. And yep, we down the nasty
Ember
slide.
didn't mind getting muddy. The slide was such fun.
We are all muddy now. Hello, Piggy.
A sleeping pig. Trotters in the air. They looked happy. The plant looked like it could take a hand off, and it was in Ember's way. The fruit was giving off a sickly sweet smell.
Okay, so then it just eats it. Wonder if maybe the pig? Come on, little piggy. Here. For you. There you go. Get that fruit, piggy. There you
Ember
go.
chuckled. The dangerous plant was no match for a hungry piggy.
Yeah, good piggy. Yeah, stop running away from me. There we go.
A hideous odor filled the air.
All right. What's down here?
And suddenly, the reason was obvious.
There's a TV. Apparently TVs are a thing in this world. You! Ah, my body. He's eating a couple.
The pig inhaled a giant snort of air.
Don't eat me.
Wait, what's that delicious smell? Ember shuffled nervously. Other embers fed me treats, but then stopped. You feed me now. As the pig chewed, a light grew in its belly. Fruity, fresh, but tastes a lot like mud. But what I want is something with more crunch. The pig would eat anything. Ember just needed to find more. Inside was a scrap of journal. In the orchard, I meet the stranger from the cook's fire. A stranger no longer. Together we fill their satchel, food and memories for the road ahead. It was junk. Maybe the pig would eat some
I've already
junk.
moved it. Here. That might have some more crunch.
And with each thing it ate, the light grew even brighter. Surprising. A little sparky. but tingly in belly.
Yeah.
But what I want is something with more crunch. Perhaps if Ember could satisfy the pig, they might be more helpful.
Okay, something with crunch.
Ember came upon another campfire lost in the wilderness. It said, "Speak, and I will listen."
Where am I?
This is the Hollow Marsh. Here hope was consumed before it could flourish. You must not lose hope, or you too will turn forlorn. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind.
Yeah, no. I want to help others.
There are others lost along their journey. Find them, and I will guide them.
Help me.
Down steps to your east, travel the path south, watching a pig grow unhappy, a forlorn lost hope.
All right. First, let's drop that down. No? Almost. Overshot just a smidge. There we go. Knew it.
The Wanderer's Diary. An ancient throne sits empty. No one remains to guide or protect, but we do not mind. My companion shelters with me now. We cannot help those left behind.
Interesting. Okay. Once again, 4 and 7. Okay.
The skull was disgusting. Perhaps the pig would like it.
All right. I mean, bones would definitely have crunch.
This was the last thing Ember could find to offer.
Game basically saying, don't bother looking.
Crunchy, embery, not much meat, bit too bony. But what I want is, the pig's stomach made an almighty sound.
Uh-oh.
Ember chuckled with relief at the large creature they had been so afraid of.
What?
The pig had vanished, but something moved beneath the surface.
Yeah.
In a muddy pond, Ember thought the pig looked a lot less imposing. The pig shouted joyously. "The water feels so good on the skin. Join me, morsel." The pig seemed happy, but Ember wasn't getting too close.
Yeah, I don't like that you called me morsel.
Why do I consume whatever people put in front of me? I need some true nourishment, but there's none left here. But so much cooler in this muddy pond, I can finally think. Thank you, morsel.
Thank you.
Ember thought about the pig. Fed to bursting by others, but without nourishment. Who had the pig been before?
I don't know. But I do know that I'm going a bit too far forward. Need to get over here. Aha! Knew there was something
Ember
over here.
found the Wanderer's diary. We stop by the warmth of another campfire. The guardian spirit provokes us, asks what we hope to resolve. I do not understand the question. My companion is silent.
There we go. Oh, hello. Okay. All right, let's see if we can help you, friend. High expectations.
The stranger had come so very far.
Ah. I'm guessing I can... No, okay, hold on. Hmm. Okay. So these can go up half, but I can't go up half. Hmm. Something I'm missing here. Oh, okay, okay. And then...
They felt the air beneath them, the distance ever widening.
Okay. That won't work. But I can do that. There we go. Okay. I was thinking too simply, and I was thinking at the same time both too complex and too simple.
It was such a long way down.
There we go. Finally. Just took a bit.
A resolve stirred within the stranger. Just a few more steps. It can't be much further.
There you go. And now for that piggy, we can go down here. Grab another one of these fruits. Piggy, piggy. Oh, you got a little outfit on, don't you? Oh, here. Okay. So I think that's just supposed to be a cute thing for the pig, because I can't see any way to... anywhere to actually take the pig to be of use. Alright, I saw a frog statue up here. No. Instead of going that way, I did also see one down here. Let's see what we can do.
Through the mist, Ember could feel they were being watched.
Stop staring at me. Just one more. And we are getting a little close to the end here, guys, so just an FYI. Okay.
Amber uncovered a journal entry. Snotty piggy, simple piggy, so easily teased with fruit. They are no help until they are fed. A few grow fat, wobbling on their trotters.
I mean, they're just kind of cute in general. Looks like it's the same material as all the other horn stuff, but apparently something else is going
The
on.
stranger said excitedly, I've not heard a lanthorn play in a long time. Magical sound a lanthorn makes. Your hope, let me tell you, I plays a good lanthorn.
Don't have a key. That doesn't do me any good. Okay. Ah. Didn't quite realize that those two were connected. Alright, one more puzzle, I think. Kindling, lighting every sconce.
The stranger puzzled over their journey. Some steps felt effortless. Some steps seemed impossible.
Oh, I hate these kinds of things.
Again and again they returned to the past.
There we go.
Twisted by unseen.
I really do dislike the ones where it's like, hey, there's one side of this cube you can't use, and here's all this stuff. So you gotta kind of, I'm like 5 steps ahead, and I always end up getting lost for a little bit. All right, little one. Time to get you back to where you belong.
Gratefully, the stranger said, Friend, thank you. We all help each other along the path.
Yep. Did you? big shell. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. And because I have to be back here, get back there first. Okay, that's
Hidden
just way
away
down.
was a scrap of journal. Hands encircled around the evening fire, merry lanthorn tunes, singing out the promises of old. Will home be as we remember?
Don't have another key.
The orchard gate was locked and needed a key.
Nope. And that bird feather definitely ain't strong enough for me to pick that lock. All right. Let's just get back to our little campfire here. There we go.
The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen."
I want to move on.
The forest king watches the doors. The campfire will light, find those who are lost, bring embers to the fire.
Goodbye.
Travel wisely. Return if you have lost your way.
All right. All right, everyone. I think that's going to be it for today. That was our first go at the last campfire. Nice little puzzle game. Cozy feel kind of thing, like I said. So let me do a thing here. See if we can find anyone else. That is currently playing. All right. Rico barks then. Let me check him out first. Oh, her. All right. Just getting the raid going, everyone. They just got themselves the Lanthorn. So, all right. So, yeah, that's the end of it for today. As always, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see all of you next time on Thursday. TTFN.